the Grant and Jackson Show. I'm Jackson, and this is Grant.
Hi.
And today we are going to be talking about what's the difference between asexual and sexual, and what is the meaning of cloning an object. So, and more.
I've been staring at the edge of that tree, thinking why it gets cloned, never really knowing why.
Well, I can tell you that.
I've been staring at the edge of the water.
The term cloning describes a number of different processes that can be used to produce genetically identical copies of biological entity. The copied materials, which has the same genetic makeup as the original, is referred as a clone. Researchers have cloned a wide range of biological materials, including genes, cells, tissues, and even entire organisms, such as sheep.
In nature, some plants and single-celled organisms, such as bacteria, produce genetically identical offspring through a process called asexual reproduction. In asexual reproduction, a new individual is generated from a copy of single-celled from the parent organism. The natural clones, also known as identical twins, occur in humans and other mammals. These twins are produced when a fertilized egg splits, creating two or more embryos that carry almost identical DNA. Identical twins have nearly the same genetic makeup as each other, but they are genetically different from either parent.
The nucleus is an organelle found in the eukaryotic cells. Inside is fully enclosed nuclear membrane. It contains the majority of cells and genetic materials. This material is organized as DNA molecules, along with a variety of proteins to form chromosomes.
Ever wondered what the inside of a cell looks like? If you think about the rooms in our homes, inside of any animal or plant cell that has many similar room-like structures called organelles. Each organelle is placed where specific jobs are done. Yay! I finished! Plant animal cells have many of the same organelles, but in some cases the organelles and cells are different. For example, in plant cells, the organelles and cells are different. For example, in plant cells, there are more types of organelles that are found in animal cells. Below are some names and descriptions of organelles commonly found in cells. There are also interactive cell viewer and games that can be used to learn about the parts of an animal and plant cells. Woo!
In particular, plant cells have organelles called chloroplasts. Chloroplasts allow plants to capture the energy from the sun, energy-rich molecules. Cell walls allow plants to have rigid structure as varied as wood trunks and supple leaves, and vacuoles allow plants cells to change size.
The plasma membrane is a thin coat of lipids that surround a cell. It forms a physical boundary between the cell and its environment, so you can think of it as the skin of a cell. The cytoplasm refers to as a cellular material inside the plasma membrane, other than the nucleus. The cytoplasm is made up of watery systems called cytosol, and contains other cell structures such as the ribosome.
Ribosomes are structures in the cytoplasm where proteins are made. In DNA is a nucleic acid found in the cells. It contains the genetic instructions that cells need to make proteins.
There are some benefits of having many cells. There are three benefits. Three benefits are you will be larger sized, longer life, and you will have a specialization of cells. Why are people living a longer life where they have more cells than one cell? I don't know. Bye, folks. Just kidding, folks. A multicellular organism lives longer than a one-celled organism. A one-celled organism is limited to the one span of its one cell. A multi-organism, however, is not limited to the lifespan of its one organism. Multicellular organisms can replace most of their cells as the cells die off.
In a multicellular organism, each type of cell has a particular job. No cell has to do every job for the organism. Specialization makes the organism more efficient.
Commercial break! Wanna go to Pork Belly Diner Burgers with me?
Yeah, bro, manly stuff like burgers. It's steak! Yeah, ribs. Here at the diner, we carry burgers, alcohol beverages, and Ariel for our special guests only on Mondays through Fridays. And this is A Word with Ariel.
Hello, class. This is Ariel, and we are going to be talking about how all organisms can sense changes in their environment. Each organism reacts differently to these changes. A change that affects how organism acts is called a stimulus. Stimuli can be chemicals, light, sounds, hunger, or anything that causes an organism to react. Well, thank you for listening to Ariel and hope you have a wonderful day in Arielland! Woo! Woo! Yeah! Hello, class! This is Ariel, and today we're going to be talking about even when things outside the body change, an organism must keep the conditions inside its body the same. This is called homeostasis. When an organism maintains homeostasis, all the chemical reactions inside its body can work correctly. Why, thank you for listening to me today, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day in Everland. Bye. Yay. Bye.
And that was A Word with Ariel. A tissue is a group of cells that work together to do a specific job. Heart muscles tissues are made up of many heart muscle cells.
Oh.
There are 4 basic tissues: muscle tissue, nerve tissue, connective tissue, and protective tissue.
1. A group of organs working together to do a job is called an organ system. Organ systems depend on each other to help the organism function. For example, the digestive system depends on the cardiovascular and respiratory system for oxygen.
Today we've learned about cells, tissues, organs, and organ systems. Today we've learned about the parts of the cell, sexual and asexual reproduction. We've learned about the stimuli, homeostasis, and cloning. Thanks for watching.
And now time for bloopers. Hello, class. This is Ariel. And today we're going to be talking about how organisms can sense changes in their environments. All of the organisms in the world can sense changes in their environment. I farted. You smell it?
No.
You can't smell it?
No, Jackson, you just messed that up.